Hello Greebos, and welcome back to Downloadable Content. And hey, if you're here, thank you for stopping by. And guess what? I have 7 wonderful mods that I am so excited to show you for the U10 PC VR update. I'm going to start saying PC VR right now because we have Nomad mods coming very soon. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy these mods. The first mod on today's list is something from One Piece, and if I butcher their name, either execute me in the comments or let me live. It's called Armament Hali, and it's by Genix. This is amazing. I've been looking for something to come to Blade and Sorcery like this. It enables you to, well, use your arms to still block without taking damage. So if someone attacks me with a sword, block, and then, I can rip their face off. Let me show you. Like gravity, so, that's why I recommend Spell Wheel Enhancer. But this is Armament Hakai, or I forgot what I said. It's called Armament. So with it selected, you don't have to worry about casting it. All you have to worry about is now just straight up blocking things. And let's make sure we have it in both hands. So now when this guy tries to attack me, I now have... So when these people try to attack you now, you have your epic... cool guy gauntlets that you can now fight with. Pretty amazing, right? If I can actually show it properly. Block! There we go. Nah. So if you like unarmed combat, this is the mod to get. In slow-mo, out of slow-mo, I think you're going to have an absolute blast with this one. Moving on, we have the mod called Millennia by Sectix. This mod is pretty cool. It does one of 2 things. It lets you possess NPCs with the spell that it comes with, and if you have it and die, you can then become an NPC yourself. Like you can take over their body. A special note is that this kind of really doesn't work that well in the dungeon. So really just stick to sandbox. I mean, you can use it in the dungeon, but don't complain if it doesn't work because Sectix will murder you. So Millennia gives you a spell. So this spell is kind of cool looking. Look at it. It looks like fireball, but when you cast it, you switch places. Look, that used to be me. Look how I'm covered in blood, and now I'm a stupid NPC. Look, I'm an idiot. I could just straight murder myself. Oh, man, I just killed myself. Look at this idiot. I love using this one because there's crazy things you could do with it. Like this guy, he thinks he's cool. He's like, oh, my gosh. Drifter, what should I do? Well, you should slit your own throat. Okay, I guess I'll slit my own throat. Slit. Did I not slit it? Try again. Ugh. Come on, throat. Get slit. Fine. If it doesn't want to get slit, just have to sacrifice. Sacrifice! Oh! So fun to use. Like, I could just honestly just keep doing this one and just show you all these guys that are just constantly dying. He's like, Drift it, no! It's willing me to just stab myself in the face. And stab himself in the face he shall. But it's cool because when you're playing as the NPCs, like, you don't have, like, abilities whatsoever. Like, I can't telekinesis grab this one. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm an NPC, which gives me an idea for a new dungeon run. But regardless, let's put this knife here, and then let's Captain Ginyu his body. He's like, oh no. No. I have an urge, and the urge is to stab myself in the frickin' head. No! Oh, man. Yeah, keep doing it. Do it again. Now, before I get too carried away, the other thing you could do if you have, self-collision turn on, is you could stab yourself. Just, ugh. And the more I stab myself, the more dead I become. And eventually, I'll kill myself. And if you kill yourself, you could toggle this guy and be like, you want to know what? I'm him now. And he's like, oh, what happens now? Drifter died. So now I'm just an NPC. How cool is this? NPC attack. How do I get back in my body? Dive back in. Come on. Become me again. Moving on, we have Doom Eternal by Rune Oracle. This is an epic mod with no dependencies, which is freaking awesome. It comes with a crucible, it comes with an axe, and it also comes with copyrighted music. So YouTube, please don't yell at me. It's not my fault. Here it is. So the crucible gives you some new weapons. And let's go to the book. Not this book. This book. You'll see this new Doom category, and you have 2 new items. So spawn the crucible. And then let's spawn the Marauder's Axe. And look how cool these models are. In the left hand, when you move that around, listen. Pretty exciting, right? Now, you can also press the Spell Use button, and the Spell Use button will activate them. Oh my gosh, look how cool this is. The transparency looks fantastic. The model looks fantastic. And also, yeah, using it feels fantastic. Now the Crucible, when you press the spell use button, it not only turns on, but it's gonna play some Doom music. So listen. Right? This just gets you pumped up to play. Oh, here we go. However, the problem is with this one, I can't completely show you how this one works because I'm afraid I might get copyright striked. And that could be upsetting to me. However, let's see if we could kill them in some succession without using too much of the music. You might be able to turn off the music in the Jasons. I probably should have done that. Man, I'm stupid. Anyway. Oh my gosh. That guy got Doom Eternaled instantly. And then let's try the Marauder's Axe. So, the Marauder's Axe, you know, you could use it as a nice blunt one. He's like, can you stop using that as a blunt one? All right, fine. I won't use it as a blunt one any longer. I will turn it on. Hi. Block, and then, oh, get doomed. Get doomed. Oh, right across the eyes. He's blind. So yeah, this one's amazing. If you're a Doom fan, or if you just like cool stuff, I recommend this one because you will not be disappointed. Up next, we have Lightning Manifestation by Rave Lizard, by the way. This is kind of a complex mod. It's a throwback to a U7 mod taken a step further. It's a spell, it's a grippy boy, it's a weapon, it's up next. When you look at your spell wheel, you're gonna have two different lightnings. So there's that one that says telekinesis for some reason, and then you have your lightning manifestation. So remember, spell wheel enhancer for this. So lightning manifestation does a couple things. Yeah, it looks like lightning. Ready? Oh wow, it looks like lightning, how cool. But this does more than just look like lightning. While firing it, if you also grip and go up at the same time, you can summon a lightning sword. Look at this lightning sword. It's like a cross between a long sword and a great sword. You can't, you know, half sword it, which I guess why would you? But when you use it on some friends, well, it's epic. It can just straight up kill all of your enemies. The other thing is when you throw it, it doesn't actually despawn, which is odd. I think you have to like throw it out of the kill plane and that will despawn it. I'm also supposed to be able to grab this guy and just electrocute him like this, holding down the triggers. You're burning to death, aren't you, Fred? Is anyone going to stop me? I'm legit just burning this man. He's like, I'm okay. No, he's really not okay. I'm also supposed to have lightning punches. Oh, lightning punch! Lightning punch! So this one like gives you kind of close to some awesome anime powers. I will melt your mind. And also when you jump, you're supposed to be able to fly with it. Oh, flying! The flying's a little... be careful of it. Ah, you have to fly almost like you're Iron Man. I'm so dead. Nope. Ha-ha! Just when you thought I was dead, turns out I'm not. I will lightning punch your face! Moving on, we have the Samurai Katana by Snow Wabbit Zero. This is not just a weapon. It's a weapon that does extra things. Like you could stick it in the ground and some magical properties happen. Let's see what happens when we stick it in the ground. So this magical katana can be found in your sword category, and it will just say Samurai Katana. So let's take that out. And look how cool it looks right away. I mean, the blade is a little skinny. Not gonna lie, the blade's a little bit skinny. However, we can just stick this guy in the ground. Stick him in the ground, and he's supposed to do stuff. I forgot to press the spell use button first. Then we can stick it in the ground. Hey, yeah! Come on! Yeah! Oh, there it is. Let's go find some friends. There you are. Spell use, stick in ground, and then he dies instantly because he enters my circle of doom. I am the ultimate swordsman. No! So, yeah, you can do some fun stuff with this, right? Oh, man, killing them left and right. And if they want to challenge your regime, well, you know, make the circle in the ground. Just kill everything that comes your way. Our penultimate entry on today's list is the Silver Dragon Blades, also known as the Far Cry 3 Knife Pack by Mr. Insane. Comes with 1, 2, 3 knives there, and although they may or may not all be the same because they kind of are, but they look different, but the principle about them is the same. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Back in the book, you're going to see your different daggers, and we have the 3 here. We have the Ancient Silver Dragon Blade and 2 other ones. So, I've spawned the 3 blades. There's 2 different, Silver Dragon ones. One's like the refurbished one, which is just like hilarious. And then you have this other cool one. So I'm just going to pick one of these two. But which one? The refurbished one or the non-refurbished? All right, let's go with the non-refurbished one. So these knives have their own special properties. Yes, they are knives, so they will stab and slash things. But when you press the trigger while holding the grip, look at this, ready? Fwah! It flips automatically for you. So if you're like, okay, get ready for a cool guy anime moment, and then, you know, you could do your stabby stab with both of them. The other thing you could do is press the spell use button with these ones, and, well, it will toggle between the different things you will like to use. And you could do this without any additional modding framework, which is pretty awesome, isn't it? Climbing dagger. Huh. Yeah, these are great for climbing now because you can just imbue it with whatever you want. I am up here now. I have to show him how it stabs. So you're the first guy. Whoa. Throat got cut immediately. Look at all that blood painted on also. It looks fantastic. A lot of time people release weapons, they forget to put the blood painted textures. So I'm just glad it's here. And now let's imbue it with something. Fire. And this one will be lightning. Nice. Lightning stab. He's like, oh, am I dead? Yep. So these are very brutal daggers, right? You can just do, if you're into daggers, you should be into this one. Oh, dagger throw! Oh, it doesn't throw like a dagger. That's a little upsetting. Ha! There it is. He's like, is it stuck in me? It's stuck in you, dude. And I can alleviate your pain. Like, ah! So make sure you have these installed. Our final entry on today's list is, I bet, a mod that you aren't expecting. It is the Spatula by Arcane Warrior 13. And yeah, you're thinking, Drifter, why'd you put a spatula on your mods list? Well, idiot at home, I put it on there because of a special reason that I'm going to show you right now. Found in the daggers category, you're going to have this awesome mod right here. It's a spatula. And let's take this spatula. Move, book. Now, why am I showing you a spatula? Here's why I'm showing you a spatula. Because I'm absolutely going to do a spatula challenge. But this is the ultimate reason. You see this knife and spatula? Yeah, you could block things. I could whack things. But look, it goes into the holes. So I should be able to block things like this and go, "Hoo-yah!" and spin them out of control. So I think this one is going to give us a nice dungeon challenge. But moreover, it's so memeable. Now, it's very hard to get it in there. The way the enemy tracks it, so I don't know. I don't think you can do this organically. Give me this arm. Oh, I still have electricity turned on. Spatula block. Give me the sword. Stop swinging. Totally happened. Totally organic. Totally getting this in there. Yeah, block. Totally organic. Oh yeah. Oh my God. It is weak as hell, but it is absolutely fun to use. Get down. Hey. Anyway, this is the spatula. I hope you have some fun. Well, Greebos, that's it for another mod showcase. These 7 mods are freaking fantastic, and I hope you download them because they're so fun to use. And listen, if you're new to downloadable content, why not consider subscribing? It's free. All you have to do is click the button down below, join up, and I will greatly appreciate it. Special thanks and shout out to my patrons that you see listed on screen today. These people are amazing, and they continue to be amazing. And if you want to become a super awesome patron, all you have to do is just click in the little description down below. It's right there. It's next to the Discord thing, and I will greatly appreciate it. To everyone else, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Rob from Downloadable Content, and other than that, well, I'll see you in the next video.